Hey guys, I wanted to welcome you back, and I wanted to show you really quickly today, hope I won't take up too much of your time, just wanted to show you a couple little quick hints and tips on logging your food. Now, a few things that we do to make it easy for us, because as we state, it takes about 5 minutes for us a day. We state that it's easy and effective, and we want to show you why it takes us that little of time and a couple of the tricks that we've used. So we'll go behind the scenes and show you. Okay, so we go to the website, yourvirtualfitness.com. We then go to, once again, hover over to the Go to Your Program button and click on that. That will then open up. I'm already signed in, so it already opens up my dashboard. And the shortcuts that we particularly use if logging food is, the first step is when you click on My Nutrition, click on the Log Food icon. It will bring that up, and now the four major things that we use the search, we use the favorites, the My Meals, and the My Food. Almost everything that we do is based on this, and because the database is powered by Calorie King, it has close to 100,000 foods in the database, and therefore you hardly have to enter anything. It's so broad and far-reaching that pretty much everything is in there. So shortcuts that I have done is whenever, obviously, whenever you search for something, if you search in Apple, for instance, we'll type in Apple, it will load it, and you'll see that these gray stars and then the pink star. If you highlight or click on the gray star, it turns it pink, and it adds it into your favorites. So the favorites is one of our shortcuts, and as we have, as we're logging food, if we have something that we eat often, more than a couple times a week, we will save it as a favorite. If there is not something that we eat more than a couple times a week, we will not save it as a favorite. So shortcut number one is to favorite foods. And then it's real easy to click and drag those foods into your snacks, into your meals, as it did right there. And that's one option. Option number two is some of our saved foods, things that may be a bit more customized, things that may not be real easily available through the search icon. We have manually entered those. So we have our almond milk, we have beef jerky from the Kroger store, our grocery store here, dark rye bread, Cheez-Its, Greek yogurt, different things that we've entered ourselves. And to do that, you simply click on My Food. Click on where it says click here, and then you can easily create a new food by just entering the nutritional facts here. Very easy to do. And so the two major shortcuts that we use are the favorites and My Food. Shortcut number three. Okay, so then we have, under the My Meals, I don't have a lot in here, but we have, like, for instance, lemon strawberry bars. That is the lemon vanilla dot stick and the strawberry oatmeal. I usually eat those two together fairly often. And so because they're in here, all I do is I click and drag those over. I don't even have to enter or search it or look under favorites or My Foods are already there. Or, like, I have a triple decker sandwich that I eat quite a bit. So I can click and drag that right over. The ingredients have already been created under My Meals, and so they automatically just populate, and I don't even have to add anything at all. And how you do that is, once you create a meal, and if you have a meal in your system that you think you're going to eat often, this little icon right here with the dish and the the plate and the fork and the knife or whatever that is, that icon that sits here, if you hover over it, will say click here to save as meal. Okay, so shortcut number four is Scott over at dotFIT was asking me about 100-calorie snack options, and they're very popular right now, and for good reason, because it's very easy for people to stick to their nutrition if they're focused on a nice round number that's easy to calculate, and I think it also focuses on smaller portion sizes when you look at a number around 100 calories. So this is pretty easy to do within the dotFIT system. I'm just going to type in cookies under the search icon. And the first thing that pops up is chocolate chips. So we're going to scroll down. We're going to click and drag the cookies over. And what ends up coming up is some different options. Now, for instance, one thing you can do is the portion size will say 10 cookie, or we'll say one bite-sized cookie is 11 calories. So if we update that to 10 cookies, that's 106 calories. Another way that you can do it, and you can do this with any food option under the search, anything will do. You can change it to ounces, and if we just do 10 ounces, for instance, it will show 1,364 calories, which obviously is not 100 calories. But if you click on that, let's change that ounces amount to 0.75 ounces, a little bit less than an ounce. By simply searching for a food, weighing and measuring it, you'll notice here that that chocolate chip is a cookie for 0.75 ounces is 100 calories. So it's very, very easy to make a snack pack of 100 calories of whatever you can imagine. And doing that, it's very easy. You can either enter it under the search, pick your particular food, and adjust the portion size, as we did here, to account for the 100 calories. That is one option. The second option is to go to My Food, figure out the amount of food, and then simply customize a new food. So if you know, whatever it is, whether it's cookies or pretzels or whatever your food choice may be. Very quick, easy ways to figure out 100 calories worth and utilize them for snacks. That's shortcut number 4. Well, I hope that it helps you guys out. You know, when you get into the favorites, the My Meals, the My Food, and those 100-calorie snacks, that's things that we've found to make it really easy and effective and kind of help you stay within your goals of the amount of calories that you should be consuming, because the more aware you are, you know, as I always state, it's impossible to know where you're going if you don't know where you currently are. So I hope that kind of helps you out. I hope that you have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon.